Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Nelson Mandela. My name is Casey Castle. I am a student at Carson Newman University pursuing a degree in English with a teaching licensure, and this is why I want to teach. Throughout my life, I have always had a passion for learning. I have been a dancer since the age of 4 and developed a love for the arts early on. Reading and writing were some of my favorite pastimes. I had several English teachers who encouraged me to pursue my passion for literature and writing, which is why I want to share this passion with my future students. My grandmother, who I call Nana, has been one of my inspirations to become a teacher. From a young age, she encouraged me to embrace being a bookworm and to do everything I did to the best of my ability. Nana taught 2nd grade at Castlewood Elementary School. I would often visit her classroom as a young child. I remember being so impressed by the way she could capture her students' attention and help them understand each lesson. She made sure to make each student feel welcome and cared for. Her radiant personality and servant's heart shone through in the classroom, and many of her students still remember her to this day. She is one of the most selfless people I have ever known, and I want to one day show my students the same encouragement, patience, and understanding that she displayed in the classroom. Throughout my journey through school, I have never been good at math. I enjoyed all other subjects, especially reading and English, but math was always a struggle. I would avoid answering questions during class and was often driven to tears at the thought of trying to complete a math test. In 7th grade, my parents enrolled me in an after-school tutoring program that I attended twice a week. At first, I was embarrassed that I didn't understand the basic concepts of the material we were working on. However, after the first week, I felt completely comfortable asking questions because of my wonderful tutor, Miss Diana. After about a month, I gained a new appreciation for math and understood the subject with more clarity than I ever thought possible. It was like a light had been turned on in my mind that allowed me to understand the subject I had struggled with for so long. From then on, I was no longer embarrassed or struggling in my math classes, and I began to understand that just because I struggled with the subject didn't mean that I was unintelligent or inadequate as a student. In my future classroom, I hope to provide the same clarity and understanding for my students. I want my students that I pray for even now, to all reach their full potential, not only in my English class, but in life. I want them to know the potential they have to make a difference in their school, community, and the world around them. Roberta Ford once said, "I want students to be able to say these things when they leave me. I am a worthwhile person. I deserve a place on this earth. I am successful. I am ready for whatever the world throws at me, today or tomorrow." I want to teach so that I can be an encourager, leader, support system, and a facilitator for change. Teaching is much more than a profession. It is a God-given calling that can change lives. I am thankful for my wonderful family, friends, and professors at Carson Newman who encourage me as I continue through my educational journey towards the goal of one day becoming a teacher.